This YouTube video was produced with the assistance of artificial intelligence. Specifically, the visuals were generated using ChatGPT, the script was composed using Claude AI, and the narration was synthesized using Edge-TTS. Happen. Definition: to take place or occur, especially without being planned, to come about by chance. Collocation: what happened, happen to, happen again, happen next, it happens, things happen. Synonym: occur, take place, come about, arise. Word family: happening, happened, happenings. Example: what happened to you this morning? You look very tired and upset today. Accidents can happen to anyone, so please be careful when you cross the road. Nobody knows what will happen next in the story because it is so exciting. School. Definition: a place where children go to learn and be taught by teachers, the time spent studying there. Collocation: go to school, at school, school bus, school uniform, after school, primary school. Synonym: academy, institution, college, classroom. Word family: schools, schoolwork, schoolmate, schooling, preschool. Example: the children go to school 5 days a week from Monday to Friday. She always does her homework right after school before she plays outside. Our school has a big library with hundreds of books for every student. Program. Definition: a planned series of events or activities, a show on television or radio, a booklet giving information about an event. Collocation: TV program, training program, computer program, program of events, watch a program. Synonym: show, broadcast, plan, schedule, course, scheme. Word family: programs, programmer, programming. Example: there is an interesting nature program on TV at 9 o'clock tonight. The school has a special training program to help students improve their reading. She picked up a program at the door to see the schedule of the concert. Book. Definition: a set of printed pages held together with a cover that you can read, to arrange in advance to have or use something. Collocation: read a book, book a table, book a hotel, open a book, bookshop, good book. Synonym: novel, text, volume, publication, reserve, arrange. Word family: books, bookshop, booking, booklet, bookmark. Example: I am reading a very good book about a young girl who travels the world. We need to book a table at the restaurant before the weekend because it is popular. She bought 3 new books from the bookshop near the train station yesterday. Milk. Definition: a white liquid produced by cows and some other animals, used for drinking and making cheese and butter. Collocation: glass of milk, milk and sugar, drink milk, fresh milk, whole milk, milk bottle. Synonym: dairy cream. Word family: milks, milky, milkshake, milkman. Example: she drinks a glass of warm milk every night before she goes to bed. Would you like milk and sugar in your tea, or do you prefer it black? We need to buy some fresh milk from the supermarket on the way home. Common. Definition: happening often or found in many places, shared by 2 or more people, ordinary and not special. Collocation: very common, common mistake, common interest, in common, common sense, common problem. Synonym: usual, frequent, widespread, ordinary, typical, normal. Word family: commonly, uncommon. Example: it is a very common mistake to confuse the words there and there. We have a lot in common because we both love music and cooking. Colds are more common in winter when the weather is very cold and wet. Skill. Definition: the ability to do something well because of training, practice, or natural talent. Collocation: language skill, learn a skill, new skill, communication skill, skill level, basic skill. Synonym: ability, talent, expertise, capability, competence. Word family: skills, skilled, skillful, skillfully, unskilled. Example: reading and writing are basic skills that every child learns at school. She wants to improve her English speaking skills before she goes abroad. Learning to cook is a useful skill that you will need for the rest of your life. 40. Definition: the number 40, 4 times 10. Collocation, 40 years old, 40 minutes, 40 people, about 40 over 40. Synonym. Word family, 40th 40s. Example. The bus ride from my home to the city center takes about 40 minutes. My father is 40 years old, and he still plays football every weekend. There were about 40 people at the party, and everyone had a great time. Black. Definition. Having the darkest color, like the night sky when there are no stars, the opposite of white. Collocation. Black coffee, black hair, black and white, black dress, black car, all black. Synonym. Dark, jet black, ebony, midnight. Word family. Blacken, blackness, blackboard, blackout. Example. She always wears a little black dress when she goes to special events. He drinks his coffee black without any milk or sugar in the morning. The cat has beautiful black fur and bright green eyes that shine at night. Probably. Definition. Almost certainly, used to say that something is very likely to happen or be true. Collocation. Most probably, probably not, well probably, probably the best, probably right. Synonym. Likely, perhaps, maybe, almost certainly, presumably. Word family. Probable, probability, improbable. Example. It will probably rain later, so you should take an umbrella with you. She is probably the best English teacher I have ever had in my life. He is probably not coming to dinner tonight because he said he feels sick. River. Definition. A long natural flow of water that moves across the land and goes into the sea or a lake. Collocation. Cross a river, river bank, along the river, river boat, deep river, down the river. Synonym. Stream, waterway, creek, brook. Word family. Rivers, riverside, riverbed. Example. We walked along the river and enjoyed the beautiful view of the mountains. The children loved to sit on the riverbank and watch the fish swim by. There is a long bridge that crosses the river in the center of the old town. Ice. Definition. Water that has become hard and solid because of very cold temperatures. Collocation. Block of ice, ice cold, on ice. Break the ice, ice cube, thin ice. Synonym. Frost, frozen water. Word family. Icy, iced, iceberg, ice cream. Example. Be careful when you walk outside because the road is covered in ice today. She put some ice cubes in her glass of water to make it very cold. The lake was completely frozen and covered with thick ice during the winter. Photograph. Definition. A picture taken with a camera that shows a real image of people, places, or things. Collocation. Take a photograph, old photograph, family photograph, photograph album, black and white photograph. Synonym. Photo, picture, image, snapshot, shot. Word family. Photographs, photographer, photography, photographic. Example. She took a beautiful photograph of the sunset over the sea last evening. There is an old family photograph of my grandparents hanging on the wall. He wants to become a professional photographer and take pictures around the world. Product. Definition. Something that is made or grown to be sold, a result of a process or action. Collocation. New product, dairy product, beauty product, product range, best product, launch a product. Synonym. Item, goods, merchandise, article, creation. Word family. Products, produce, production, productive, producer. Example. This shop sells beauty products like shampoo, soap, and face cream. The company launched a new product last week, and it is already very popular. Milk, cheese, and butter are all dairy products that come from cows. Sometimes. Definition. On some occasions, but not always, from time to time. Collocation. Sometimes I, sometimes it, sometimes we, sometimes things, sometimes even. Synonym. Occasionally, from time to time, now and then, once in a while, at times. Word family. Sometime, some, time, always. Example. I sometimes walk to work when the weather is nice and sunny outside. Sometimes it is hard to understand new grammar rules on the first try. She sometimes goes to the cinema with her friends on Friday evenings. More. Definition: a greater amount or number of something, to a greater degree, additional. Collocation: more than, more and more or less, more time, more important, once more. Synonym: additional, extra, further, greater. Word family: moreover, most, anymore. Example: I need more time to finish this project because it is very difficult. More and more people are learning English as a second language every year. Could you speak more slowly, please? I cannot understand you when you talk fast. Report. Definition: a spoken or written description of an event or situation that gives information to others, to tell someone about something officially. Collocation: write a report, news report, report card, annual report, report a problem, weather report. Synonym: account, summary, statement, review, document. Word family: reports, reporter, reporting, reported. Example: the teacher asked us to write a short report about our weekend activities. She watched the weather report on TV to check if it would rain tomorrow. The news reporter spoke about the big football match on television last night. Body. Definition: the whole physical structure of a person or animal, the main part of something. Collocation: human body, body language, body part, full body, body temperature, body weight. Synonym: figure, form, frame, physique, torso. Word family: bodies, bodily, bodyguard, somebody, everybody. Example: exercise is very good for your body and helps you stay healthy and strong. The human body needs water, food, and sleep to work well every day. She is learning about body language in her communication class at university. Policeman. Definition: a male member of the police force whose job is to protect people and make sure laws are followed. Collocation: ask a policeman. The policeman said, local policeman, young policeman, call a policeman. Synonym: police officer, officer, constable, cop, law enforcement officer. Word family: policewoman, police, policeman. Example: the policeman helped the old woman cross the busy road safely this morning. A young policeman came to our school to talk about road safety with us. She asked the policeman for directions to the nearest train station in the city. Join. Definition: to become a member of a group or organization, to connect or put things together, to do something with other people. Collocation: join a club, join a team, join in, join us, join together, join hands. Synonym: enter, become a member of, participate in, connect, unite, link. Word family: joining, joined, joint. Example: would you like to join us for dinner at the restaurant this Friday night? She decided to join the swimming club at school to get more exercise. He joined the English class 2 weeks ago and is already making good progress.